Fading. Is that a dude or a girl? Yes. Oh. What is that? That should be a black kid that jump. Quail.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short
was something
time
wrong
ago,
with that little girl?
They love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
What are you talking about?
He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's
Talking about Jimmy
Stadium.
Butler?
And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
But didn't why? So he just didn't do no hair at all. Like he just didn't take care of no beard, no mustache, no nothing. Looking like a dang car mechanic. See, remember that memes there? Remember that car mechanic meme I sent you?
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
You watching the stream, right?
I often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short.
Why he didn't even get his? Maybe he wanted to make sure he go to his like normal barber.
For a while, because you know me, I want to take that shot early.
Bro didn't even do nothing special. I could cut that myself.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
They be paying, bro, like probably $2,000 for that little weak
They'll
cut.
run with Drake. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2.
No, it's more. Like hundreds of thousands, millions actually.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Hey. Come on, bro. Pick a play, bro. Come on, let's play Madden. What you got going on?
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
I do. I use the
5
Buccaneers
yards
playbook
on the
on
scramble,
defense.
and that's enough to pick up the first.
Their offense not like they don't got reoption. Reoption with Kyler Murray is so powerful.
To run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy
Bro,
than the
he's
quarterback
lagging.
picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Happy
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape.
She say how I want to. How do you talk like that? How you walk like that? How you run like that?
Or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as
That boy Isabella got that speed. Richard Sherman ain't catching him. Richard Sherman, get your speed up, boy. Get your speed up.
Catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Gain on the play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from inside Niner territory now.
Does he know what I'm going to do? Nah, he dropped
at
back.
the 37-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
He doesn't have it. He had Alvin actually better contested catch and RBs and stuff like that.
Murray to air it out again. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
It's not a
It's Williams.
Complete to Mac.
5 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Third.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it.
When I played with the
everyone
other
gets
team.
locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
It's a first. That's a first.
No chance as he
What?
was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future.
Yeah.
If you're going to try and block him,
With the
maybe
Cardinals.
get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it
Not
on
Zay,
that
he a
snap.
quitter.
On 4th down, Murray. He may try and run for this. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And a Cardinal first down.
He did. Look at it. Look at it. He put a keep contained, but like, yeah, you see it? Yeah. I'm happy then.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
I'm happy he didn't grab me, but sometimes the linemen be grabbing
There's
through
a
blocks
1st
like
and 10 at the
faggots.
14-yard line.
Wait, what the world just happened? No, 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 no. I need that block. Reset the play. What? Wow.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of
This is
bounds.
what?
They get 10 more there,
happened?
and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. 1st and goal from just inside the 5.
Slide. No. Whip. Watch the whip. He's coming.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
That false start costly. Moves him back to the 9 now, 1st and goal. Buying time to his left. That's Isabella.
Oh
open on
my
the right
God,
side.
but Nick
And he's
Bosa,
able to
whoever
work
that
it here
was,
to the
OD
8-yard
fast.
line.
Being
Not
a little
much there,
faggot.
only a yard. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young,
And he is into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
You seen
And the
that,
Cardinals
Cole?
take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick
And the
is
Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Score Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for
Now after the
I
touchdown,
just did a
here's
little QB
Gonzalez
keep. I
on to
kept
kick
it
it
right in
away.
there for a little easy touchdown.
On the return, it's Taylor.
Oh, that's a fumble. Why
And
he
he'll take it
bounced
up past the
off?
25 to the
Why is that even in
26-yard
the
line.
game? You can't just bounce off somebody if you hit stick them, right? On my tweet.
at their own 26-yard line.
Did I not change my playbooks? I didn't change my playbook. I'm looking like a...
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And he'll be upended at the 33.
Hey, Jimmy
following a
Garoppolo's so
gain of
good. How
3.
come he don't have
And
no
guess what? That
abilities,
brings
no
up
X
3rd
factors, no
down.
nothing?
3rd and 3.
Exactly, a mediocre trash quarter.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Let's try to do a screenplay.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Sliding out of the pocket. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to unload that one before
he wanted to. He
was right
they
up
got
his grill. I think
he
was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Bro, it's a QB
so much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. They'll roll him out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Oh, he had a wide open touchdown, but dropped the ball like
he. Make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Dan Arnold there to make the grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
On the return, it's Taylor. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
3rd and 4.
Here we go. 2, 58, boys, 58.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo got his target, Samuel, and he's going to get this inside the 30. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
45-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For Arizona.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.